Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I am grateful to UNDP for inviting me here to talk about urban resilience in the city of Rawalpindi. I'd like to share some of my ideas, some of my projects, and how UNDP and RDA work together to achieve some of them. So basically, I feel that the urban resilience is a definition of communities which sort of bounce back or are able to take natural disasters, and how does government step in to help them. So our first project, which I'm going to talk about, is very quickly we'll go through, is the Nala Leh Expressway project. It's basically a flood mitigation channel. And we have had many deaths, not recently, but a couple of years ago, because it's all the sewerage of the city comes into Nala Leh, and it sort of floods up. And when it rains, it really is bad news. This time, we had Nala Leh rise to 22 feet, and it was like almost evacuation time. But since we had done some dredging and taken some measures, we were saved. But this project is like a flood mitigation. What we are going is we're planning on putting trunk sewers in, and that will carry all the sewerage and waste to the land we have at outside Rawalpindi. So this is one of our flagship projects, and we are looking forward to executing it and for the betterment of the people of Rawalpindi. And then, do we have slides for this?
If we have any slides, could we please? Yeah.
Okay. So this is Nala Leh at its present condition, and inshallah we'll be starting to work on it very quickly. Then the other project which our friend Mr. Chanoy elaborated on it, in Rawalpindi, I was able to set up the first Miyawaki forest on government land. It's about a 3-acre land, and these are just before and after pictures of Nala Leh. Inshallah, it will look like this once it's constructed. Yeah, this is our on about 3 acres of land. We planted right in the heart of Rawalpindi and on the banks of Nala Leh, a Miyawaki forest, and what you call an urban forest. And it was like we planted 8,500 trees in a very small space by using the Miyawaki technology. And today, if you look, this is the before pictures, and you'll see the after pictures also. Now it's become a lush green forest. We have placed benches over there also, so people can come and relax and watch the Miyawaki forest. And I've constructed a street library also to encourage people to read books while they are there. So this is our sort of, I feel that Miyawaki forests are an important aspect because they add to urban resilience and cleaning of the environment, and encourage people and communities to come and enjoy those developments. So we are in the process of constructing another Miyawaki forest in 1,000 canals of land which we have, that's government land. And we'll be starting work on that very quickly and very soon. So my vision and my thoughts were like we should care for the environment. If we don't care about the environment won't care about you. So this is our contribution towards the environment. So next is our urban regeneration. We are doing in Rawalpindi urban regeneration. This is a very nice one of our flagship projects, that cities are getting very congested, and the development is all horizontal. So we are encouraging vertical development so that communities can, who are living inside the cities, they have some properties. So we'll give them permission to go up a couple of floors change their lives, become a little rich, make some money. But how do we benefit? The government benefits by giving them permission and receiving fee, the government fee, and then spending that fee which we receive, that money which we receive as betterment fee, right on that community and those people, which we improve the sewerage drainage, we sort of improve the water supply schemes, create public spaces, create parks. So this is we are doing it on Syadpur scheme, Asgarwal scheme on Masjid Hanan Road. And we are getting a very good positive response from people. And hopefully this will change the face of Rawalpindi. This will this will be like a spark which will start a good movement, and people of Rawalpindi will be going vertical instead of constructing horizontally. Then with the help of UNDP, we did rainwater harvesting in three major big mosques of Rawalpindi. And in the beginning, when I tried to, with UNDP, we tried to convince the ulama and the imams of masjid. They were very apprehensive, and they were very sort of slow on taking up the idea, because if you don't conserve water, the floods had not set in by then. But if you don't conserve water and encourage people, I think masajid are basically prayer areas, but they play a role as community centers also. So I think masajid, the imam sits with the people who come for prayers and sort of gives them a lecture on how to conserve water, how to do things. So I think it becomes a good community center. So this is what we did. We did about 3 mosques. Average namazis at every prayer were like 500 to 600, and Jummah prayers were like 5,000 to 6,000. So very quickly, we in the main area of the mosque, we made a tank. Rainwater came in that tank. We pumped that tank water up to the overhead tank, and then it came down for the wuzu and evolution and all that. So just to give you a small figure over here, a namazi uses about 7 liters of water for wuzu, which I think is a very high number. So we took that water and stored it in another tank and used it to water the plants. So we had very good results, and it's the project is about a year old now, and we are doing well with it. So we are. I would request you and DP to help us in doing some more mosques. So then another project, actually, some before and after pictures of the mosque. Then normally people think that development authorities are like for making roads and making bridges and making people uncomfortable. But I feel that Rawalpindi Development Authority has a soft face also. So I did a project of kitchen gardening, because Rawalpindi is a very congested city, and the houses are like 5 marlas. So we started a pilot project with 200 stands. We trained those 200 households. We gave them training, gave them seeds, made these stands for them. And then after that, we sort of launched this project, and people were very happy. They got very excited. Then we requested TICA, the Turkish aid, to come and help us in this project. So now our reach is about 2,500. And especially the women are very happy with this project, because they don't have lawns or they don't have big spaces. So they use these stands to grow their own vegetables. And I feel over here it's important in urban resilience that food security should be there. So this project provides food security to the people. And now, as a further, we receive a lot of inquiries that people want to come and do kitchen gardening. So now we are partnering with Hoover Foundation, Dr. Amjad Saqib. And now people who want to buy stands, we give them training. They can get their seeds, grow their own vegetables, and enjoy their own organic vegetables at their own houses. So this is basically what we have done in Rawalpindi, besides our other flagship projects. So I think urban resilience is something which all communities should be looking at. And thank you again, Amara, for inviting me here. Thank you.